It was only a few moments later that a loud flop sounded, which was followed by a few more smaller flops of a similar sound. I opened my eyes in an exhilarated excitement, elated that something had shown. It had worked! Just right before my eyes was the very force from the mist of life itself, the presence of Dolphinaeus, present before me, and it was everything which I had ever expected. There lay upon the ground, flopping up and down, as it tried to get a good look at the incumbent of the circle, protecting the one who had summoned it.
Well, hello there,
it said as it squeaked and gruntled through the wake of its flops up and down upon the floor, some 6 meters to the front of my sturdy, enigmatic hooves.
It seems as though we have another pony here. Looking for answers, I undoubtedly say. Well, the flights have gone into the whistles now. Wait a minute. What is that I see?
The dolphin said as it flipped up and down, seemingly in what appeared to be as though it was trying to get a good look at the markings upon the circle.
You should know better, young pony,
it said to me excitedly, as it began to flip forward towards the outer edge of the circle, having been moving at the rate of 1 meter every 20 seconds, and so it was that it continued along its path as it spoke.
You fool! I thought that the distinguished aroma of your hooves that dazzle as brilliantly as they do would have been more respectful to the prudence of their virtue in calling upon me. You should know better to mark the protection of your circle. The clarity of your circle is not enough to evade my penetration. But no matter, this is no time for lessons in the art of conjuring. As soon as I break into the circle, your soul is mine to do with as I so please for the rest of all in eternity. Little pony,
the dolphin said antagonizingly as he slowly moved on towards the circle, having already flopped nearly 2 meters, with only just over 4 meters left to go. I quickly looked around me, over to the markings which I had drawn around each point inside of my circle. Where could the error have been, I thought to myself? Where could the marking have been drawn which allowed for a faulty system of protection from this being? If only I could spot it in time to fix it, just before Dolphinaeus would breach into the circle and take me to be his slave for an eternity, for the rest of all time, I thought.
It won't be long until I reach the inner workings of your circle. There's nothing you can do, young pony,
Dolphinaeus had said as he neared in on the 3-meter mark.
Try and leave as you might, the circle will not allow it. Yes!
He continued to flop excitedly as he neared towards me.